Hey guys, welcome back to my series How to Choose Your First Car. In today's episode, we'll be looking at manual cars versus automatic cars. Also, we'll be looking at the types of automatic cars and what criteria you should know before you choose either one. If you were planning to buy a car a few years ago and you were deciding between the manual or the automatic, I'm sure that many of you would have gone for the manual version. This is because the automatics at that time were slower, less efficient, and way more expensive than the manual cars. Also, the traffic conditions at that time didn't warrant the use of an automatic car. This, however, is not the case right now, as traffic conditions have only gotten worse, while automatics have become faster and in some cases more efficient than their manual counterparts. Automatic cars are still more expensive than manual cars, but the difference has come down to a level where the convenience it offers outweighs the difference in cost. Maintenance wise, also, automatics are cheaper to maintain in the long run as you don't have to replace the clutch as you do in a manual car. Given the current market situation, I would recommend you go for a manual car only if you're an enthusiast and you love changing gears by yourself, or if you have a daily commute that doesn't include congested city traffic, then a manual would be a good option. Let us now look at the different types of automatics available and which automatic type suits which kind of driver or driving conditions. Let's start with the cheapest and the latest entrant into our market, the AMT or automated manual transmission. You can think of an AMT as a regular manual car wherein the clutch is replaced with an electro-hydraulic actuator controlled by a computer. Depending on the driving conditions and the speed of driving, the computer will select the gear correct for the speed range. If required, you can also take manual control using the gear lever itself. The advantages of an AMT are as follows. It's way cheaper than a regular automatic transmission. The mileage is very much similar to that of a manual car. And for first time drivers, it takes the stress of changing gears away, making them more confident on the road. The disadvantages of an AMT are it can be a little jerky in city traffic and the shift speed is very slow when compared to a regular automatic. Next, we talk about CVTs or continuously variable transmission. A CVT does not have any fixed gear ratios but rather an infinite number of ratios. It works by having two pulleys connected by a metal belt. Depending on the speed of operation, the pulleys automatically vary the diameter to alter the power given. The advantages of a CVT are as follows. It offers a smooth and relaxing driving experience thanks to its infinite ratio gearbox, along with mileage that's even better than the manual variants. The disadvantages of a CVT are that it has something called a rubber band effect. This is when you want a sudden boost of power and put your foot down, but the engine revs rise without a corresponding increase in the car's speed. This is something that enthusiasts really don't like. Next, let's talk about the torque converter automatic transmission. So the torque converter automatic consists of a series of clutches, and depending on the driving condition, the clutches engage and disengage, transmitting power to the road. This is the oldest, most reliable, and most refined type of automatic. So refined that BMW still use this transmission in some of their M performance models. The advantage of a torque converter is that it provides a smooth city drive as well as an engaging highway drive. The disadvantage is it does so with a mileage 1 to 2 km per liter less than that of a manual car. Finally, we move to the last kind of automatic transmission, the DCT or dual clutch transmission. The DCT is also known as DSG or PDK by different manufacturers. The DCT has two clutches, one that takes care of the odd gears and another that takes care of even gears. This enables the next gear to be pre-selected and ready when you are about to make an upshift. This makes gear shifts lightning fast, and these DCTs are really a joy to drive. The advantages of a DCT are its lightning fast shifts and mileage, which is similar to that of a manual car. The disadvantages of a DCT is that it can be little temperamental to temperature and complicated to fix if things go wrong. I hope you guys found this video interesting on the different types of automatic transmissions and which criteria you should know before you choose the correct one for yourself. You can check out the other videos on my series over here as well as other videos on my channel. Thank you for watching and please subscribe to JRS Cars.